What's good, fam? We back in the stew. It's Monday, so we got some Supreme news to go over. Now, the full drop list isn't out, so I don't know if this video is gonna make it on Monday. By Wednesday, y'all should be seeing this. If you do end up enjoying, leave a like on it down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and would enjoy more of this type of content. And click the post notification bells. That way you're notified whenever I post. But with all that being said, let's get straight to it. So this week, Supreme is gonna be dropping the Pillsbury Doughboy collab. We're also gonna be seeing these Nike Air Maxes, which I'll get into in a little bit. But low-key, one of my favorite accessories is this cookie jar. Shit's fire. When I saw this shit on the lookbook, I already knew that when it dropped, I was gonna try to get my hands on it. Hopefully retail ain't too high on it, because if it's over 100, they smoking dick with that one. Like, I'm good on it. I love how it's literally just a little homie with the box logo in his hand. They didn't overdo it with this one, and if I could get my hands on it for retail, most def I'm gonna try to. It says it's like 1 foot tall, so it's not that bad. Now that I see that, I feel like retail might be a little higher than expected. We're gonna have to see what they talking about. With pieces like this, it's kind of sketch. Supreme low-key has a bad track record when it comes to porcelain or glass pieces, and that's not even Supreme's fault. Y'all be seeing how UPS just be chucking the fucking packages. Hopefully if I get this shit, my shit come crispy, cause I'ma be beefing, bro. It's gonna be a problem. Besides the cookie jar, we got this zip up coming out. I think shit's clean. It comes in like 5 different colors. My favorite ones being that gray, that brown, with the black too. I love the way that this has a simple ARC logo on the front, then it has Doughboy on the back. Do wish they would have thrown a little BOGO on Doughboy, but it still looks clean nonetheless. I'm trying to get into the zip up game, you feel me? So the zip up is clean. I'm not gonna complain with it. I feel like it looks simple, subtle, and I'm with it. Now come release, I probably won't even look at this shit. I'm not gonna lie. All my eyes are planted on is the cookie jar, at least so far. We do got the Doughboy varsity jacket. This one comes in 3 colors, my favorite being the black. I do kind of like the blue too. That green is looking like vomit, bro. We good on the green. That blue is kind of solid, and the black one actually is hard. This one has that varsity style logo on the front, then on the back you have like a ARC logo, the Pillsbury, and some more Supreme branding. This is a Michelin-esque collab. I don't know where retail typically is for those, but I'ma sleep on this one regardless. Yo, this work shirt ain't that bad neither, bro. This one comes in like 3 colors. I'm fucking with the black, and surprisingly that washed emerald green ain't bad either. Denim one gotta go. Like, that's some auto body shop tier 1 material, but for the black one, I think it's hard, bro. I don't know if this is an item I'd cop personally, but I could see somebody pulling this off with like some trousers and shit and some chucks, you feel me? Real LA vibes. There's this Doughboy knitted sweater. I think this shit is clean. Basically says little things about him. It almost looks like the design sheet. You know how they be like, put the hat right here and shit like that? This is what that reminds me of. It says always wears his hat, has a high-pitched voice, always wears his handkerchief, shit like that. I think it's a playful way to add some details to the piece. I also love the way that the Supreme font looks on this. Definitely fucking with that tan and the black colorway for this one. I'd probably sleep on the red, but that's just me. There's these Doughboy chino pants. These shits basically just have lil homie right under the pocket on the front. Then on the back, there's like a Supreme ARC logo. Nothing too special on these. Definitely a pass for me, but that's pretty much the Doughboy collection. Only other thing we have so far are these Air Max 98 TLs. I've never seen this model in my life, and best believe they at the bottom of this list for a reason. Like, I'm good on these shits. Supreme always helps Nike debut these weird ass Air Max models before they start dropping GR colorways, and I'm pretty sure that's what's happening right here, because they did it with the Tailwinds. They've done it with a couple other ones that I can't remember off the back of my head, like the Pluses. Much like those other Air Maxes that they dropped, this one right here is buns, in my opinion. This looks like some knock the shit, some shit that Drake would drop, and nobody be fucking with it if it wasn't from Drake. Same shit goes for Supreme, bro. These are buns. They say Supreme on the back of it, have like these different weird ass panels. Y'all could do better, bro. I feel like from Supreme and Nike, we haven't got some heat in a minute. That's just me though. Drop some 98s, 97s, Air Max 1s. We could go on. Just not some 98 TLs. Like, what the fuck is this? We good on it. But that's what we got so far. Once we get the rest of the list, I'ma hop back into this video and we'll finish this bitch off. I know I'm in a whole new fit. It's literally 2 days later when I'm filming this. Don't blame me. But one of the best lookbook items they added to the list is this big logo beanie. Low key, this one's kind of clean. I don't think I own any big logo beanies, and out of all the ones I've seen, this isn't too bad. Between the pinstripe ones, the brown and the navy, this isn't a bad beanie, you feel me? If you're looking for a Supreme beanie, this is the ones that I would recommend. I know we had that pom-pom one a couple weeks ago that I was talking shit about. This is the one that I would tell y'all to get. At this point, I do have a lot of Supreme beanies, so I don't know if I need this one, but it is solid. There's this Bones short sleeve top. This one's actually a banger. Comes in 5 different colorways. My favorite ones being that navy or that brown. I feel like those are 2 solid tones for this. You could definitely not go wrong with the black as well, considering that it is Bones, you feel me? My only gripe with this one is that retail is like $78, so it's a little bit steep. But if you're looking for a more premium quality Supreme tee, this is good right here. There's this Heavenly beanie, which I know a lot of people gonna be like, yo, hold up. I think this shit is kind of clean. I love that all over print on it. I don't know if I would get that colorful one, but that is my favorite. I just wish the base of the beanie wasn't white and it was cream instead. That would seal the deal for me. But it's decent, you feel me? We got this brushed Cordura camp cap. If I'm being honest, this is my favorite camp cap we've gotten this season. In that cream, blue, burgundy, I just believe that this one's hard body. I low-key fuck with all the colors, and I might consider this one. I'm debating it simply because I bought a Supreme hat like a couple weeks ago, which y'all are gonna be seeing an unboxing for that shortly. I'm just waiting for my alarm clock to touch down, then we lit. Next we got this glitter belt. To me, this shit is dookie, bro. Like, I'm sleeping on this 100%. They've done way better belts, and for $138, you'd rather get the cookie jar than this shit right here. Hey, yo, there's a doughboy fitted. They just added this shit. I didn't even know this was happening. I might have to fuck around with the fuck around and buy this fitted just because Doughboy's on it. Low-key don't see no Supreme branding on this, which is weird. I wish they would have just put the Supreme on his stomach or something. I don't know yet if this is a piece that I'm gonna end up going for. I feel like this one could have been better if the body of Doughboy was smaller, more in the middle, and had a little box logo on it. This shit would have been a banger. That oversized logo is kind of throwing me off. We got the 212 crew neck. If y'all don't know, I was born in New York and 212 was the area code I lived in, so yo, we lit, bro. Shout out to 212, but this crew neck is kind of ass still, bro. If we gonna call a spade, this shit is Duke-a-Luke. I'm passing on this shit 100%, but still, shout out to 212. Hey, yeah, we back in the building, but we gonna pass on that shit still. This houndstooth flannel, bro. Whose tooth is on this bitch right here? We gonna skip on this one too. I don't know who this is for, but I was never really a fan of a flannel with a hoodie attached to it that you cannot take off. That's just too much for me. So I'm gonna take my energy and reserve it from this piece right here. We got the Script Jaguar denim trucker. This one comes in 3 different colors. Honestly, another miss, bro. Like, there's a lot of hits in this week and a lot of misses. This one's a miss. I just don't see where they were going with this. It's a little too loud, bro. Like, too much going on. How many times do you have to put Supreme on one piece? This shit probably says Supreme 42 times on it, and it's unnecessary. To go along with the jacket, we do have the pants coming out, and I feel the exact same way as the jacket, bro. This is ass. To simplify it for you, these cotton cinch pants are low-key better than those denim pants. I've never really seen that on a piece of clothing. Well, maybe I have, but not recently. I feel like this color is nice. We also do have that rustish brown color. I just wish these had some type of branding. I feel like if they did, this will be way higher on the list because it looks like a pretty decent fabric. They do have the belt on it, but it just doesn't have any branding. It kind of kills the design. It is what it is. Now, the last piece we're gonna talk about in this video is the mohair crochet bucket hat. Somebody's grandmother was sewing this bitch up while the kids were watching cartoons. It took her 2 weeks to make this, so you gotta respect the hustle. I don't understand why it's at the bottom of the list. You know this is like some TikTok 16-year-old with the baggy ass pants and a pair of Converse fit right here. Doesn't make sense for me, but it might for you. Low-key, that is the last piece in this video. I'm torn, bro. Cookie jar's like $118. I do feel like it's worth it though. There's a couple other pieces that I'm low-key considering as well, like that big logo beanie. Camp cap is solid. That Bones short sleeve. Doughboy fitted could have been so much better. The Heavenly beanie is alright, you feel me? If that white would have been a cream, fire, but it's not, so it is what it is. Air Maxes are ass. Yeah, in conclusion, this week might be a little bit mid had it not been for the cookie jar and a couple other pieces here and there. But that pretty much does it for this video. If y'all enjoyed, make sure you leave a like on this one down below, subscribe while you're down there, and let me know what kind of videos you would like to see on the channel. I do have a couple weeks from Supreme that I've been piling up, and I'm gonna drop that unboxing soon for y'all. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and with all that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace, stay up, and I'm out.